Does Ford have a Maverick problem? Are prices getting ridiculous? What is going on, All Terrain Nation? That is right. Today we're going to look at the 2025 Ford Maverick. I'm going to price out what I would buy in the Maverick lineup. And if you have something down there, if you've owned one of these, let me know in the comments below because I'm always curious. What do you think of the vehicles that we talk about? And I'm curious, would I own this thing? Because I was at the launch of this vehicle when Ford released it this past summer. Got to see it, enjoyed it, thought it was really cool. I like the fact that they're doing Lobo trims now. I like the fact that they've made Tremor its own trim now. It's no longer just an option, which I think is the way to go with this. But we start looking at pricing on these things, and the idea of an affordable pickup truck seems to be going away just a little bit. If you price this thing compared to the new Ranger, you can get in a Ranger maybe more capability with true four-wheel drive system in the same price range, or maybe sometimes cheaper than you can get in the Maverick, but you're not going to get all the features that the Maverick's going to have, all the plushness that this vehicle is going to have. So there is a give and take to this thing. I want to build out my dream version, but first, if you have not yet, smash that like button for me. And I've noticed over 80% of the people watching my videos right now have not smashed that subscribe button. So if you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps the channel, and it'll put a little smile on my face. So let's get into building the Ford Maverick. You can see right here, we have a lot of options to choose from with the Ford Maverick. You've got an XL, XLT, Lobo, Lariat, and then at the end, we can pull this on down here. You've got a Tremor for 41,000 basically. Well, 40,195. The Lariat's 37,135. The Lobo, which is a kind of a fun street version, is 35,000. The XLT is 28,000, and the XL, the plush, version that isn't plain old XL is 26,000. If you look 26,000, 28,000, at least the wheels would be worth it for the upgrade to me. But this is not where I want to be in this. I'm going down to the Tremor because I want capability. I always look at a vehicle for me when I look at building one of these. I want the most capable vehicle for all seasons. And I think having the basically they call it a four-wheel drive system. It's more like an all-wheel drive system. I think having that in this vehicle makes it more capable. I live in Middle Tennessee. We get a lot of ice in the winters, so not a ton of snow. But I do want the if I need to get my family somewhere, I want that capability. So that's why I look at the Tremor, and maybe you will too. So we're gonna get this old Tremor. You can see it right there. This is in the desert sand color, and that is a good looking vehicle right there. And Ford, unlike other brands, actually gives you color choices. If you saw this in a Toyota, you'd get two colors, and you wouldn't like either of them, but it was a take it or leave it kind of situation. But Ford, we got what do we got there? 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 colors there. So we got a lot to choose from, and let's go and see what we got. So from the get-go, we've got Azure Gray Metallic Tricoat for $495. You've got the Ruby Red, the new color this year. Ruby Red looks great for $390. Next up, we got Shadow Black with that orange accents. Looks really cool. Oxford White, if you're proper, you might want that color, and there's no upcharge for that. Carbonized Gray Metallic. Desert Sand, which is a fan favorite. We've got Velocity Blue if you want something more exciting. And then you've got a unique Space White Metallic, which is kind of a blue, gray, white all mixed together. It's kind of interesting. And then Eruption Green, which I know Eruption Green is a popular color in the Ford lineups there. But out of all these, where would you go? We did see some price increases for some of these, like the new Ruby Red. There is a little bit of a price increase, but I'm going Desert Sand. I like this color quite a bit. I think it works well with the orange accents. I think all the colors work well, but that's where I kind of like the way this thing looks. We can go around there. Looks great. I love like I said, I love the orange with this. I think it just looks fun. But let's get into more options here. So powertrains, you're going to get one powertrain. That is the 2-liter EcoBoost and a spunky little motor. There's nothing wrong with that motor whatsoever. And you're going to get the advanced four-wheel drive system. And it's going to come with an actual transmission, an 8-speed automatic transmission, which I like. I think we need to get away from the CVT world. We need to go back to transmissions. They're able to make these little transmissions smaller and smaller, and they're more capable. And I like it. And I think in this truck, it's a perfect setup for this. So I'm happy that they did that. So we're going to get the Tremor 602A equipment group. So let's look at what we got here. Packages. So you can see right here, we're going to get the Tremor 602A equipment group. Basically, it's included all this. This used to be an equipment group. Now it's just a standard Tremor model. But we're going to get the heavy duty transmission cooler because they do realize, hey, this is a truck. You might want to do truck things with this and tow some things around. We're going to get the advanced four-wheel drive with twin clutch rear drive unit, the off-road tuned suspension, 17-inch wheels in this. You're going to get a 17-inch spare, so that's kind of actually nice. Trail control with one pedal drive. You're going to get the Tremor instrument panel and 4 console accents. Dual zone electronic temperature control, which is nice. Kelly and me, we fight over air temperature in our vehicle. So it's kind of nice. She can have her version. I can have my temperatures and we're all happy. You're going to get the 2K trailer hitch. So that's all included with the package, which is really nice. You're going to get the Ford Copilot 360, which is very nice. So we're going to get all the safety features here. So you're going to get 360-degree cameras, the parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, which years ago I would have frowned on. I love this. I love this feature now. I have it in my Bronco Raptor, and it's very, very nice. All the auto high beams, all this lane keeping assist. I'm telling you, that package, it's included with this. It's worth it. It's especially if you have a young driver that may be learning how to drive. It's kind of a nanny feature a little bit to help them if you're trying to teach your person how to drive. Might be a nice feature to have. But you can see here, these are the special wheels that you're going to get with the Tremor. I love the orange accents they've done. You can see them down here. They look great, and in person, look very, very nice. We're going to get I believe it's a general grabber tire, 235, 65, 17. You're only getting 4 of them because the spare is not a full size spare. The bed tie downs, you can see it right here. It's should be standard almost in pickup trucks now. I love this feature, especially in a small pickup like this where you you may have some small cargo you don't want to blow out of the vehicle. You can strap it all down using those rails. You've got bicycles, whatever you want to mount to those. I think it's a nice feature and it is included. Now we have some tonneau covers. I'm going to pass on these right now because for me, I just gonna use this as an honest to God pickup truck. I can understand if you want to use this as more like a car slash hybrid truck. You may want to add a hard cover to this, in my opinion, or a tonneau cover like this, because you might put your luggage back there, or you might, you don't want it's raining, you don't want your groceries to get wet. I can understand that, but for me, I think I just need it as a pickup truck. One touch lighting. I mean, they've got all of these little options if you want that. This bed divider kit, that might actually be worth it because if you get your milk and eggs, you don't want them sliding around in the back of the truck. I can understand that for $370. That might be worth it. And those are features that you will see dealers just add. They love all these little things. Dealers love adding this because it just makes the vehicle more expensive, and they like expensive vehicles. So we can get a tailgate lock for $50, which didn't that used to be standard on vehicles? I'm seeing more and more options that used to be standard now, like mat pockets in the back of trucks. Those are like high plush options now, but I'm going to pass on that right now. So our interior is black onyx. And as you can see there, I love these seats. I like that they didn't skimp on the seats. They look great. Now, the one thing that I have dinged this vehicle for is the interior with the blue accents of the plastics. I just wish they would have done black plastics. I've seen it's about 50-50 in the comments on the videos I've done on this where people like it, some don't. I would have liked to seen Ford just done more of a plaque there, a black. So it just, I don't know, it felt more truck-like or something to me. The blue doesn't look horrible. I just would have liked something else there. So we've got different options here. We got some floor liners that are included. So you're going to get those are nice with carpeted, with front carpeted floor mats, which I would probably just chuck those or give them to somebody. For $1,000, you can get a power tilt sliding moonroof, which I'm good on that. On this, I may be on the bigger vehicle. I might want that, but I think on this one we're good. Once again, more options that I probably don't need. Console vault, no, I'm good on that. Sun blinds, roadside assistance kits, no. First aid for $60. I can go to Walmart and probably get a first aid kit for $20. Now, something that you are getting is the B&O sound system. So you're gonna get the nicest version of their radio they put in this thing with 8 speakers, including subwoofer, which is nice because if I'm listening to some old school rap, I need the booms in my life. I might want to turn that up just a little bit, but you do get Sync 4 now, which is very nice. It's a nice upgrade versus the old Sync 3 they were putting in the previous version. You're going to get a connected navigation for 1 year, and that's all you're getting. That's it. Because the Tremor package comes with everything you might want in the vehicle. It's if for 40,000 starting out, you better damn well get everything that they have to offer. And with this, you do. And it's one reason why I like this. I like this package is because I don't have to if I can go to my dealer or order this, print this sheet out, which you can do on Ford's website. You print it out, take it to your dealer, and say, hey, this is what I want to order. And probably 3 or 4 months, your vehicle is exactly what you wanted is there. So Ford's website is great for that. I love that. But let's look. We're going to get the 2-liter in this thing. We started out with desert sand, as you can see here, which is a great color. We're going with the advanced 4-wheel drive with that. We're getting a real 8-speed transmission, which once again, I love. You're going to get the Tremor package, which is included because it's now the model. 17-inch wheels, which look great. The bed locking tie downs, the 2 rails. I love all this. The black onyx interior. The seats look great. Once again, The blue, I'm kind of hit or miss on, but it is what it is. So we started out at 40,000 for $195. We had no options, no accessories. I'm telling you, the truck comes with everything you need. Destination charge of 1595. Acquisition fee, you got to watch these. You got to watch these right now because let me tell you, let's customize payments here. That's a lease. Be sure when you're looking at Ford's website that you be sure to make sure you want the car payment. This is I want a car payment version, not theirs, because look, the acquisition fee went away. It's a little cheaper now. And there's no mileage, you know. That's the thing. But this vehicle might be a good one for lease. It might be, hey, I want to own it for 3 years. I'm not going to modify this vehicle. I just need a car, truck, ish thing, and I drive back and forth to work. I need maybe a little capability of a truck. Might be perfect for you. But for $41,790, that gets you a pretty decked out little Maverick. And I'm curious in the comments below where you at with this because that's a lot of money. And maybe we could look at a Ranger and get close to that price tag. I don't think you're going to get all the features like the subwoofer. If the sound system is important to you, you might not get all those features, but you're definitely you might look at both trucks before you make your purchase. But I like the Maverick's going to fit in your garage, no problems at all. And that's important to me. So in the comments below, let me know what you think of this thing. Is the Maverick getting too expensive? Answer that question for me because, $19,000 when it started out, I thought, damn, that's a bargain. And now I'm like, it just feels normal. I don't know where I'm at with it. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or this badass little pickup, I like to drive. It's fun. This has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and we're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.